Remember to unmute yourself, Neko. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. How is everyone? I am sleepy, as usual. Thankfully, the weather has been a little bit cooler today. It's overcast here. So I'm not quite melted into a tiny puddle, and could possibly stand sitting in front of the computer for a bit to play some games. Yeah, that's about it really. That's all the thoughts that are in my head. I've stuffed myself full of pizza earlier, and I still have some brownies that I can eat. But yeah, let's play Ultima Underworld Part 2. You can see how much brain power I have today. Poppy is happily resting in her carrier there. Let's try and hit the autofocus again. She's been snoozing there and there a lot lately, and I think it's because the carrier is right next to the water heater, so it's a little bit warmer there. Plus it's a familiar, cozy little environment. I haven't taken her to the vet in quite some time, unfortunately. Probably should be due for a checkup, but neither of us particularly want to go out, so that's that. Isn't the ice world up next? No need for a lot of brain power there. Yes, we will be doing ice things next, and yeah, it should be mostly just exploring and hitting things. But I do need to go back to the castle and check in with everyone about the most recent Blackrock gem that we picked up from Kilorn Keep, and the whole imp that was underneath the castle, listening in on everyone's conversations. And yeah, let's get into it. So where did I save? Start of stream 6. So what I did just earlier, we'd left off here because we gave killing the Reaper another go, and it's still in there somewhere. But I needed to take a screenshot for the Go Live tweet, and I thought, you know, what the hey, I can see the gem just over there, why don't we just run and grab it? And I started running in and grabbing everything, so here's our loot from that actually. A Ragged Scroll of Tremor. In gold. Shove that in our pack. This. A serviceable jeweled magical sword. Very nice. Unfortunately it's not an axe, so it's not ready for us. And we got the armory key. So we can now loot the armory, which I think we should do. What bag am I using for like general loot and stuff? Here too. I think I had intended to sell a lot of this stuff. Ragged Scroll of Cure Poison, don't mind if I do. That broken dagger is the dagger that we used on the imp. I don't know if Altara wants it back or not. Empty, that one's the loot from just now. Okay, we'll shove it in there for now. I'll try and do inventory management off screen, because it does get a little tedious. But obviously I didn't do a whole lot since last week. So let's get ourselves out of this sewer. And since we have the armory key now, let's loot it. What's the best way to do that? We could go back down and up through the shortcut, or we could just go up through this way here. I guess that's probably easiest. How's your day been, Master Lobar? assuming you're not actually starting your day now due to time zones. My day has been rather uneventful because I'm very low energy all the time like crazy. But okay, thanks. Good. Yes, 9 AM there. Ah, cool. So you'd be in the sort of UK time zone, wouldn't you? Maybe just a bit west of that, or east? Not sure. I should not try and do time zone calculations right now while my brain is struggling. Let's see, it goes south a bit. West. Germany! Ah, cool. This way. UK +1, right. Yeah, in the Shedford Hollow Discord that I'm in, I share it with a number of other streamers. And one of them, Captain Sumi, is from Germany. So she might be starting her workday soon and just lurking in the stream. Oh, we missed it. We have quite a few streamers from all around the world, so keeping track of time zones is quite important. Oh, alright, we made it. I believe it's this way back out. Give it a look. Yes, basically follow this path up north, and then we get back to the whole starting area. More swimming. Hello, Moody Mystery. How are you? Swimming through sewage, no less. Have to jump this? I think I have to jump this. Oh no. Handy platform. I think it's north from here. Doing great, still awake at 3 AM. Oh my. You should go to bed. Not that I should tell you what to do or anything. I'm happy that you're in my stream and able to watch me slog through the dungeons. Yes, we need to go just straight west from here. Let's hurry it along. We have important news to tell Lord British and everyone else who's back at the castle laughing it up, enjoying their wine and their parties. Right, so this is the secret passage entrance to the sewers, isn't it? Get back into the castle proper through my bedroom. Why not? Right then, let's talk to everyone and make sure everyone's up to date on what we've been doing. Patterson. Ah, Patterson, yes. I wonder if he's done anything sneaky lately. Poggers, what a pleasure to see thee. How are things, Patterson? 'Tis disheartening, Avatar. I try to help the others out, but it never seems to come out right. Now it seems like the whole castle is avoiding me. 'Tis strange to feel so alone when trapped in a castle with a score of other humans. I pity thee, Patterson. Yes, 'tis a common sentiment around here. Will that be all, Poggers? Yes, I'll speak with you later. Always a pleasure, Poggers. Miranda, yes, we need to talk about all the things. Avatar, good, I have been expecting thee. You recount from Miranda your latest experiences, and she records them carefully to distribute to other members of the castle. I'm just having adventures, and she's making a novel out of it. What is the current situation? To be frank, Avatar, I am most concerned about our water supply. Even if we shut off the fountain in the courtyard, we are still going to have to conserve as much as possible. If only there was some ice dimension I could go to bring water back. That would be handy, wouldn't it? How are the castle personnel doing? Our people are doing all right so far. Come to think of it, Feridwin seems to have something on his mind, and Sir Dupre has been so restless lately. He's always drawing his sword and sheathing it again. Perhaps thou couldst find some way for him to help thee. Yeah, perhaps he could come down to the sewers with me and kill slugs. Is there aught else thou wishest to know? An ice dimension, that would be really cool. Not right now, thank thee. Be sure and let me know if thou dost learn anything new. Okay. No, that's combat. I see a friendly fighter named Dupre. Hey buddy, how's it going? What is on thy mind? By the serpent, Avatar, standing around in this castle is driving me crazy. Well, maybe we could form a little party, get the gang back together, and fight things, you know, as a team, instead of just sending me down to do it. Bashi! Hello! How are you, friend? I forgot to set the message of the day, but it's still appropriate. Thou should see Miranda. Perhaps there is some way thou couldst help out? I've done so, perhaps a dozen times already. I'm no good at organizing supplies or calming the mayor. If only she'd give me permission to venture through the gem as thou dost. Wait, so she's told you that you can't accompany me? Did I have to do this alone? Miranda must have it out for me. There is one thing more. Do you have time to spar with me? I'm assuming I have a training point or two. Let us spar with the axe then. Dupre is as accomplished a warrior as ever, and you learn much from him. Shall we go another round? No, thank thee. What else have we to speak of? Nothing right now, that's fine. Do a little jump. So let's just check the stats, because, yeah, we did spend a skill point there. But putting stuff into axe is good because we need to hit things with axes. Although at some point I think I'll want to put more into like lore and casting and mana and all that stuff. I hope we get skill points more rapidly as we go. Things like traps and track and stealth and repair even probably aren't that useful to us. Have Dupre count the amount of ale and beer. Oh wait, never mind, lol. Yeah, it's 0, Moody Mystery. The amount is 0 for some reason. So who's that? Friendly guard. Human named Syria. I don't think Syria has much to talk to with us about, but let's talk. Ah, Avatar, good for thee to visit me. What is on thy mind, Syria? Syria laughs. I have just been to see thy trainer, Geoffrey. Who taught that man to handle a blade? He looked like a man waving a flag or a feather duster. Syria, Geoffrey is a worthy fighting man. I do not question his loyalty or his sense of honor, Avatar, but really, he has all the grace of an iron golem. What else may I do for thee, Poggers? Nothing, thanks. Nope, that's a guard. And the same to thee. You said good morning. Is it actually morning? I have a pocket watch. The watch reads 11:33. Okay, good morning. Let me see. Walking off. Where is everyone else? They're not just all laughing it up in the common area? Ah, Feridwin. He's another sus one. Hey, what you been up to lately? Nothing nefarious, I hope? I had been meaning to speak to the Avatar. What's on thy mind, Feridwin? Avatar, can we not do something about Patterson? He is without doubt the most inane fellow I have encountered in my life. Has he been bothering thee? He hath been a constant pest, and methinks not only to me. Many others have been complaining about him. If his behaviour continues, I shall have stern words for the man. I agree with you. Something should be done about him. Aye, and done soon. Okay, that's fine. I'll just set the two most sus people in the keep against each other. I like Feridwin. Tells it like it is and doesn't care if it hurts your feelings. Well, you know, he used to be a fellowship guy, and he's a bit annoyed at me for dismantling his whole thing, so I don't know if I can trust him. Nana, I'm hungry. Perhaps you could make me some sweeter rolls? Where is everybody? Did you play Ultima 7? I did Moody Mystery. That was the stream prior to this one. I cannot talk to that fish. Almost fresh. Ah, there you are, Nana. Oh, that's Nell. How may I help the Avatar? Okay, there's no just sort of general check-in option for her, but canst thou think of anything which might tell us more about our situation? I've told thee the only thing I can think of, that strange voice, a man's voice, chanting in some awful language in the throne room. It was perhaps 4 in the morning. Will that be all, Poggers? No, that's all. We'll find out who it was soon enough. Please excuse me. Yeah, Ultima 7's my absolute favourite, Moody. So, that's where I started. I mean, that's what I started with the Ultima series in general, but also that's where I started playing it with the stream. Just part 1 or both parts? Well, I'm gonna do part 2 after this game, because chronologically that's how it happens. So, I mean, I was eager to jump straight into Serpentile, but Sonneveld convinced me that I should probably do Ultima Underworld, part 2. And yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. I never did finish this game back in the day. I got most of the way through it and then kind of forgot what I was up to and what needed doing, which is always terrible for long adventure games like this. So, hey, LB, Kingy, wait. So yeah, it's good to pick it up again and play it through start to finish. He sighs. I've made my decision. 'Tis a reform too long in coming. The ordering of our society is an ancient one, and it carries with it many evils which have long gone unrecognized. I shall inform them myself that I find their demands and their anger understandable and justified. Okay. He sympathizes with the servants. Not going to change the situation any, because, I mean, then he wouldn't be king, but he sympathizes with them. They can get a free pizza on Fridays. Okay, so that's Patterson, that's Miranda. I wanted to talk to Nistel, who might be in his quarters. Let's have a look there. Because we picked up that Blackrock gem, and there's a whole thing Nistel likes to do with them. Hello? There you are. Avatar, I'm glad thou hast come to see me. What hast thou been thinking lately? So, the small gem thou didst find merged with the larger. This bodes well for us. Why? The Guardian is a careless spellcaster. The tiny gem in the other world is an echo in the ether, just like the Gateway gem. An echo of the first, enormous sphere he placed in our world. How can this help? Your character's avatar is the spitting image of Daryl Hannah. Someone else said that, Bashi, as well. Unfortunately, I had no idea who that person is. I just chose her because she's the closest match to the female avatar portrait from Ultima 7 that I chose. The Guardian is also annoying. How can this help us? As these echoes come together, they begin to build into a shout, which may bring this gem tumbling right down and around our ears. If there is nothing more, Poggers, I must return to my work. Yeah, that sounds safe. What wouldst thou like to talk about, then? I have a gem for thee to treat. May I examine it? Nistel holds out a gnarled hand. Yes, let me dig through my pack for a moment. Here it is. Certainly. Nistel performs a gesture and incantation. He hands the gem, now heated by his magic, back to you. Try this now, then. Hast thou any others thou wouldst have me treat? Nay. If there is nothing more, Poggers, I must return to my work. I'll speak to you later, then. Actually, have that ready there. Let's see, what else? We've got the gem charged up. I would have thought that there would be something I could report back to someone about, you know, the demon living underneath the castle that I just slew? But I guess not. Well, anyway, there's an armory for us to rob. Not here. I wish there was a map hotkey. Right, we need to go back out and around and then into the secret passage. Cool. Oh, Nelson. Nelson might have some more ideas as well, actually. But I worked hard to get this key, so let's pillage the armory when we have the opportunity to. In lore.
Thundercats! Ho!
Sonneville just subscribed, you bloody legend. Ha 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 ha.
Indeed, Sonneville. Thank you so much for the resubscription and for bringing a little laughter into the stream. How are you? This, everybody, is Sonneveld. Here's a gift to Twitch. Yes, that's accurate. You should all go follow him. Here, we'll use the other fancy shout-out thing. Oh no, thank you. Yes. Haha, take that. Now you'll have more people to heckle you during your streams. How are you doing, Sonneveld? We are going to rob the Royal Armory. Why we don't just have permission to use it ourselves is a mystery. I guess they lost the key. I think it's this way. Greetings, Avatar. Greetings, Carlfish. How are you? Good to see you. Are you still streaming on Wednesdays? You weren't on last time. Mr. Wolfalot, hello, hello. You're here to bother me? Oh no. Thank you, Mr. Wolfalot. Good to see you. Got to jump, James, but wanted to say hello. Catch you next week. No worries, Bashi. I'll see you during the week, maybe, if you want to just ping me on Slack. I'm good. Have you just tried punching the door? We have, but it's a big, sturdy metal one. I'd be good. One day I shall return to streaming, but I keep getting distracted playing God of War in the living room instead. Understandable, Carfish. You know, with a capture card, you could probably stream that too. You see a massive door. Okay, we have the key for this now. Depends if it's a massive door, you cannot punch it. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can punch it, Moody Mystery. Look. It's entirely possible. Ow. Oof. Yeah. Ow. It's entirely possible to punch a massive metal door like this. It's just inadvisable. But here we have a key that we stole from a magical tree. No, I want to use that. There we go. The game... Honestly, the game has a weird kind of inconsistency between left click and right click, and I can't put my finger on exactly what's wrong. It's just that usually the button I reach for is not the right one. The key unlocks the lock. Hooray! You need to verb that now. You cannot break it down. Your fist is indestructible. Right. So, what do we have here? Rock hammers. Okay. Serviceable leather cap. Badly worn helmet. Come on, this is supposed to be the armory. Do they not have any good stuff? Serviceable leather, serviceable mail, worn breastplate. I'll take that. Oh, hang on, my mouse pointer wasn't locked. An excellent leather vest, though. But, no, I guess we're switching to mail. Or, metal, rather. Serviceable leather leggings. Those are fine. Don't know what's with the music here. Somebody went under a castle and he found a rock. No, it wasn't a rock. It was a rock hammer. What are these? Leggings, barrel, one tower shield. That's got to be better than our current small shield. We're getting lower on the carrying capacity, though. That could be a problem. Light maces, nice. 30 barrels. Broken dagger. Serviceable axe, okay. So this one's badly worn now. We may as well chuck it. Burp. Grab one of these. Oh, this is a badly worn battle axe versus serviceable regular axe. I guess this will do fine for now. Serviceable crossbow. Not that we have any skill points in crossbow, or ever will, because that's going to make the game more difficult for us. Emptied the barrel and we found... what is that? Arrows. More arrows by the looks of it. Woohoo! A whole bunch of broken junk. No, like, awesome magical items, really? I guess for the moment, I'll switch from the leather cap to the helmet. Even though it's badly worn, it'll still give us some protection. And that would appear to be that. We can open this other door up. should be it in terms of needing the armory key for anything. Missile weapons are terrible in Underworld 1 and 2. A rock hammer may not be a bad idea. You think? As I understand it, you can break down boulders for sling ammo, but that's about it. But as long as it's not going to add too much weight... Oh, 0 weight. No worries. So what do we have? Might want to throw out. We're not using torches anymore. We could probably use up a few of these potions and scrolls. Deadly Seeker, cure poison, tremor. This bag is just a bunch of stuff that we were gonna possibly sell. I carried a rock hammer for most of Ultima 1. I think I only needed it once or twice. Yeah. I mean, if it's 0 weight, then hey, I'm all for it. Oh, this longsword's magical, nice. It eats a sword, not an axe. Yeah, inventory management off-screen, Neko. You can do that later. People are not here for watching you drag stuff around in your inventory. They are here to watch Poppy in her cat carrier. Snoozing away happily. Look at that cat. She's been going there a lot of the time in the evenings these days. Not just for like stream days, but also just like after she's had her dinner. Magical swords, maybe get training in swords? Yeah, Modi, but we've been specializing in axe, so until I have skill points to spare, like ridiculous amounts of skill points, I don't really want to start training up in a whole new weapon. It would be better, really, from a min-maxing point of view, just to stick with one weapon type. Dagger, leggings, that's about it. Okay. So, I did want to talk to Nelson. Let's go this way. Totally agree, what was I thinking? Oh, you know, it would be nice to be a master of all types of weapons. But the skill point system kind of funnels you into one or the other from an early start. And I figured, you know, sword is the traditional kind of weapon. Axe would be kind of more interesting, just thematically speaking. Hello. Nell. So I haven't seen what Nana's up to, or the other servants actually. But they must be around here somewhere. And presumably they're happier now that Lord British is agreeing with them. Yeah, let's check the common room again, because they might have moved. They do that. Ah, Yolo, how's he doing? Haven't talked to you in a while. Yes, my friend. What of thy years since we smashed the Black Gate? Would you train me, or goodbye? Right, so no small talk with Yolo, unfortunately. It was most relaxing, Poggers. I spent much of my time at Ayola's South. The business is booming. If I did not miss Gwenno so much, it would have been most enjoyable. What news of Gwenno? Has she gone off on adventure somewhere? None at all, I'm afraid, since she left on her voyage of exploration. Why did she not ask me to go along? 'Tis most disheartening. Now, is there aught else thou would speak to me about? No, goodbye. Yeah, your wife just took off on adventure to seek new lands without bothering to tell you or wanting you to come along. That's fine. YOLO, I only live once. Exactly. We already talked to Dupre, actually. Pardon me. Miranda. Syria. Guard. Patterson. Okay, they haven't really moved much. Oh, there's Charles. Now that Lord British has agreed to act on our proposals, we've called off the strike. Hooray. Get back to work. Lazy servants. And I apologise for the background mute noise. This is just where I live. Motorcyclist ploughing down the street at 10 miles per hour. Certainly makes it sound like he's going faster, but no, it's quite leisurely pace. What's up, Chuck? Yes, Chuck. Ah, there you are, Nelson. Okay, so do you have any insights on this whole situation, or am I just going to figure it out myself? Yes, Poggers, what may I do for thee? Study thoughts. Here we go. Well, Poggers, I long to know more of the worlds that lie through that gem. What else do you know? Well, I did notice that the gem resonates very strongly to certain musical notes. That's enough, Nelson, thanks. Will that be all, Poggers? Yep. So I reckon what we'll do is, we've got the new charged up gem. We will go back down to, wait, which is the shortcut? It's this one, right? We'll go back down to the gem. We'll get back to Kill on Keep briefly, just to say hi to Altara, because she's the one that told us to go kill that demon. Maybe she'll have more to say on it, I don't know. This is the wrong way, isn't it? Yep. But then we can explore magical dimension number 3, the ice caverns. Mr. Neko, happy Monday, how are you? Hey, Mamela, how are you? I'm good enough to stream, so there's that. Otherwise pretty sleepy, but yeah, good to see you. Why don't we give you a little old shout out, since you're one of my Shedford Hollow friendos. Mamela likes to play a lot of, sandbox RPG games like Witcher and Assassin's Creed, so go check her out, why not? You're most recently playing on vacation day off. Nice. But yeah, we're eager to see you come back to streaming when you're ready for it. So in Underworld 2 here, we've gone through 2 alternate dimensions, and in each one we found a little Blackrock gem here. And the pattern seems to be that, you get the object, you get Mistel to do his magic on it, plug it back into the big one, and then you slowly unlock more and more other dimensions to go explore. So right now, that face is bright blue because we've done the thing to it. And now, you cannot reach that. There we go. 2 of them are fixed now. But we do want to go briefly to Kill on Keep, so line her up, and in we go. Hey, kitty. So Kill on Keep here is a weird analogue of Lord British's Keep, except everyone is loyal to the Guardian, except for one person who happens to set up quarters in the Avatar's bedroom, or where the Avatar's bedroom would be. Altara. Hi. I did the thing. May I help the Avatar? The listener is dead, and I kind of broke your dagger, sorry. So, thou hast disposed of the Guardian's Watcher. then thou art trustworthy after all. 'Tis well, as I have need of an ally who can travel the plains. I am offended that thou didst not trust me. What may I do for thee? She shows you a black pearl. I have almost succeeded in placing a powerful enchantment in this pearl. It lacks only 2 rare elements, the egg of a dread spider and an amethyst rod. Once complete, it will become a powerful weapon in this fight. Go to, I'm not here to be thy errand runner. Okay, I will obtain the components. Here, take the pearl with thee, and bring it back with the components. Before you go, I have noticed that thou dost practice runic magic. Wilt thou take these with thee, Poggers, as my gift? Hell yeah, I will. More runes is more spells for me. So, okay, we've got a pearl on our cursor. We'll put that in our backpack. And this is giving us an unrune. Okay, we have to do the trade, do we? Okay, a corp rune. Oh, corp is a good one. And quas. Remember the components, the game never repeats what they are. Yeah, no worries, Master Lobar. Aside from having the VOD, I also have the game facts up if I need it. But yeah, the game has that habit of giving some NPCs, like, very important once-off dialogue lines that you can't get them to repeat afterwards. Let me add this to my spreadsheet. I built a little spreadsheet, you see, to keep track of which runes I have and which spells that means I can cast. So, Corp and Quas. Ooh, I can cast Valor now. I can cast all sorts of things. Yay. Okay, I am in thy debt. Thou art welcome. Okay, now they're red that we can take them. Drop them in our rune bag. In our rune bag. There we go. Farewell. May good fortune go with thee. All right, we are set. And I guess I'll. Here's your dagger, magic demon killing dagger. Sorry, it's a little out of shape. I remember talking to Altara and gained a level. Oh, nice. Yeah, I guess there must be quest XP as well as regular killing people XP. Actually, yeah, save for here. What was I thinking? Ugh, mind blank. You hungry? We're currently hungry and wide awake. You're in Killon Keep. You guess that it's currently late morning. Okay, let's eat. Let's eat the sweet roll. Mildly hungry. Okay, we got some wax out of that, but we don't really need it. I had a thought in my head, and now it's just completely vanished. Sorry. If you have the character screen up, you get XP for exploring new areas and solving quests. Cool. Enjoy the lurk, man? Boiling chicken and the cats are too interested. No, the character screen allows you to see the XP increase. Still get XP. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, there we are. Yeah, but it's more useful, I think, just to have the inventory up so that we can dig stuff out of our packs. What are we doing next? We are leaving this place. Guardian Tainted Place. And we will go explore some ice caves, and then I can basically turn my brain off, hopefully. Alright. So, those two are done. And this will be the ice caves. We'll keep... icy. We've got to wait for it to highlight, actually, don't we? Did you get the gem from the keep? Yes. We got the gem from the keep last session, and we used it to do the thing. Just need this face to light up, please. Aha! Oh, what's this? If you see a hostile white worm. Take that. Oh! Haha, nice one, game. Very clever game. Quite hilarious. Oh, is this gonna crack as well? Indeed. Okay, now we know what to look for. Well, it's very blue. Let's mark the location that we arrived at, which... yeah, it's this one. That'll do. There's a lot of little splashes of blood on the floor here, and hostile skeleton. Now this could be interesting. I think I have a mace handy, but you know, I'm better with the axe, so maybe I'll try the axe first, and if I'm terrible... okay, that wasn't so bad. He's throwing bones at me. Oh no, they're not the resurrecting kind. Oh, here we are. Worm. Time to start cracking ice jokes. Ah, moody. Let's give ourselves a bit more health, thanks. Do we have access to the more gooder healing spell yet, is what I want to know. Let's heal. Heal is in money, which of course we have the runes for, but what level are we? We're still 7th level, so we can't do 4th level spells yet. Water Walk might be a good spell to have here, though, in case we fall into water again. Oh, and we can do Quast Lore now for night vision rather than having a torch going. Then again, the light spell is first circle, so it'll cost less mana. You can do 4th level spells, try it. Really? There's a 7th level druid? Okay. Rune Bank. In money. Alright, I mean that's drained our mana quite a lot, but hey, that worked. I thought it was basically half your level, but I guess it's half your level rounded up. Should I rest? I want to look in some of these packs. What was the shortcut key for sleeping? Put the bedroll here, I don't need to remember. So, if we do... what was it? Quest lore? There. Right, no, that's... yeah, quest lore. I'm confused. Quest lore. Let's just do the regular light spell. Neko does not have enough brain today to figure this out. In lore. So yeah, we picked up a bag. Let's see what... Get up. How did I pick this up? Oh, it's too heavy for me to pick up because my carrying weight is so small right now. Okay. We can just dump it onto the floor. Serviceable dagger, a flute, a bedroll, a crossbow. Okay. Serviceable leather boots. We've got chain boots. That's great. And this was just an oil flask. Okay. The spell is targeted. Quas corpus, cause fear, and must be targeted. Okay, I must have hit the wrong rune. I was trying for Quas lore, the night vision spell. Yeah. See a ragged scroll. Okay, what's this scroll? Worms are much tougher than we first thought. The snowcats are less dangerous, although one of them almost got Ripkin when she fell through the ice. Worst of all are the snowball-throwing Yeti, which... Actually, you don't need light spells in the ice caverns. Oh, a bunch of stuff here. You see a bit of a map. You copy the map scrap to your map. Congratulations, you've reached experience level 8. Nice. Ragged magical scroll, don't mind if I do. Oh, my cursor's not clamped to the screen again. Okay, there we go. Don't know what this scroll is. That's fine, we can figure it out later. He's playing on easy and therefore needs no light source at all. Well, you don't need it, but it's nice to have for the sake of people watching. We have found the entrance to the cave, which we believe to contain the lost city of Andunos, long frozen by our first ice age. Presently, we are searching for a place to camp, which is safe from the many hostile ice creatures here. Well, obviously this place was not safe to camp, even though I just did so. Ragged magical scroll. It's a ragged magical scroll of map area. We'll use that later. I believe it's just the area that you're in. A mandolin. What's this? A whisk stone. Do we have that? I don't believe we do. can't just drop it in here, can I? There we go. Maybe later in the tomb, but the first few worlds are well lit on easy difficulty. Yeah, it's just nice to be able to see. Especially the sort of compression you find with Twitch and YouTube really compresses the black end of the spectrum down, so it becomes very difficult to see the darker things and the darker shades. Nice. We could cast Deadly Seeker on our own now, although we've got 2 wands that'll do it. Attack trap. Well, I kind of just attempt to blunder into traps myself, so that's fine. What else needed whiz? Bloody monster. Anyway, let's clear that out. Oh, we've got another pack to loot through. Some food. That's about it. Pile of debris. The mouse cursor is not locked again, damn it. Where are we on the map? Oh, right, this is... I've just copied all of their stuff onto the map. Okay. Campsite first night. That's where we are. Cave mouth, which is now the Blackrock gem entrance. Yeti lair. Let's not go there. No, just kind of wandering, chilling, as it were. Come on, don't let me get stuck on the wall. This ice is really slippery. Alright, I had a tip that the water walk spell will help out here, so... And ice is kind of water, right? So it makes sense. Yempor. That's a bit better. It feels sluggish. Oh, and look, there's a bunch of white ice worms. How about you? So there must be something really great in this pack. A torch, an apple, and that's about it, is it? No, hang on. A buckler. We're okay for shield at the moment. It's worn out, but there's plenty more in the armory. Okay, that was it. Let's see where we are on the map. Up there, is it? Yeah. Let's try south. texture of the walls reminds me of Doom, strangely enough. I feel like if it was in red rather than blue, it would be exactly the same as one of the hellish textures. Oh, hi. Oh, wait, it's a kitty. Oh, hi, kitty. Run away. Ah, this looks promising. Way down. Smooth ice, best to jump if you are sliding around. Have you saved recently? Thanks for the reminder. Alright, level 2. More worms. Worms I can deal with. So where are we now? Oh, it's a Yeti. Hi. Dang it, there's a snowcat that's joined in. Water. Alright, we've still got water walk on, so this is handy. Yeah, I think wandering aimlessly is the best strategy here, considering my current amount of brain power. We can map the place out nicely, and eventually... maybe find something cool. Ha ha ha. I think I just took some health there from my own jumping attempts. My acrobat skill is 0, of course. Oh, hello. How about we fight this one at long range? I think it's better at throwing snowballs than I am at throwing magical spells. Deadly Seeker is a terrible spell. Yeah, well, it's like the first one that we got, so of course it's going to be suboptimal. Oh boy. Oh, we don't have the right spell on our bar. We don't have the spell. Come on. Let's get out of here. Thank you. really have to prepare your spells in advance with this game. None of this mid-battle spell casting. The spell backfires. Damn it. Fine. In bet something, please. Yeah, I sense we're on a delay, Modi Mystery, because that's what I just did. So what's the map look like so far? There's that river that we found. This area seems to be Yetis, so let's mark that. I feel like maybe we want to go back to the river and explore that a bit more. I was just wondering there if... Hi, Yetis! How are you doing? If using the map would cancel out my velocity. It did not. Ah, well. Yep, this is the stream you've tuned in for, folks. Neko excruciatingly slowly walking over ice. Okay, we randomly landed back on this bit of ground, so let's follow it back up and see what else the river holds for us. We may just have to swim it. Okay, we can't swim against the current. Cool. In that case, maybe we can do a sneaky camp? How are we feeling? Famished. Oh dear. Gonna need to get some more food. I mean, since there was water right here. Good, camping can be intense. Take that. We have a fishing rod, so let's use the fishing rod. Catch a lovely fish. Yes, okay, I need to think about this. Let's put the fish down. Let's close the bag, move the fish.
Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
I will. I'm gonna put the fishing rod into the backpack that I use for all my food, because then I'll be able to just store the fish that I'm getting right here. There's no cooking mechanic in this game, is there? Oh man, I'm low on
Today's
ability
fish
to
is
eat.
trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
You're currently mildly hungry. Alright. We're rested. Let's give it another save.
Fish. Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal.
There is actually... Sorry, Master Loba, I would have been talking to myself for a bit. Oh, a cooking mechanic. You can turn corn into popcorn by moving it over a torch. Ah, cool. See, RPGs back in the day, They had all sorts of these little cool, little weird mechanics just to let you, I don't know, feel immersed in the world a bit. Let me mute so I can open a can of Solo here. Okay, unmuted. Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember the Rotworm stew from your stream, Son of Old. Right, so, what next? We can cast Waterwalking. I mean, you're kind of right about the ice world, that you can see a fair distance without having the light spell up. I suspect it's not doing anything here then. Oh? Galara?
Warning. Warning.
Galara, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? Let's get a shout out for you. I guess I'm still banned. It was a fake ban, Moody Mystery. You're fine. Just punning so much. Yes, welcome on in. How are you doing, Galara? Thank you for the raid. Everyone here who's following along with me playing Ultima Underworld will know Galara already, but if you don't, please go give her a follow. She's a lovely streamer who does a lot of Ultima and other things. She's been making these awesome little bead-based artworks that are very cool. Yes, sorry, I'm very not really awake today, and I found that derping around in the ice caverns here was a perfect way to just let Neko just turn his brain off and wander around and not have to do anything involving playing the best Ultima Underworld I see. Hello, Stignor. Welcome on in. No sleuth tonight. You did play Scrabble. Oh, nice. I do like when you play the sleuth game because it's an opportunity for people in your chat to murder other people in your chat. Ah, hello, son. How are you doing? Man, such a big raid. Thank you so much. Seriously. It's always nice to play these games with people, and especially I know that your crowd will understand the appeal of the Ultima games better than anyone. I was going to I was going to use the water walk spell and investigate this river. Liempor, that was it. Liempor. Wow. We had a lot of Ultima chatter tonight, so here seemed appropriate. I lost the computer since I played version for 97 points. Ooh. Cheaty computer. My shoulder's all messed up, so I'm super sore. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, son. Oh, wow. Okay. This is the source of the river, I see. And it's just water everywhere. There's nothing hidden behind the waterfall here, is there? No? Thank you for the follow, Slegnor. Why is Stream Elements not using BTT? Oh, it will be. It's just on my OBS. That's fine. So what's up there? You see the ceiling. It's just called the ceiling. Okay. In that case, what is downriver? Magical treasures, no doubt? Oh, we've got some ice flow in the middle of the river. That's cool, cool. We've got another bit of a path we can walk up. Oh, and a lurker. Hello. Now, normally, lurkers in my chat are welcome, and you're quite welcome to just hang out here and lurk. But this kind of lurker is no good. And really, I'm only taking them on because I'm not currently swimming. I'm walking on top of the water, so that's a little easier. Yeah, okay, the river just kind of ends here. I guess we will hop up and see where this route takes us. You hung out with Lord British yesterday, so more of him was always good, yes. Alright, more of the lovely, incredibly smooth ice. See what's at the other end. No avatar ever got fired for going with IBM. That's a good point, Carfish, and let's just load that spell up just in case. Thank you. Some snowballs. But no yetis at the moment, which is good. Oh, this is the area I was in before. Ah! Okay, they just had two different paths to the same Yeti area. Cool, cool. Let's see if I can go to the south. Nope, this way. This way. Come now, Avatar. Not going to let a bit of snow and ice bother you, are you? You can cast in money, but since it's high level, there's a greater chance of it backfiring. Yeah, I'm picking IBM here because I'm also low on mana. Will be a bit more efficient. First Underworld blew my mind in all sorts of ways back in the day. Sadly, I didn't get to play the second until years later. Yeah, I actually only played Underworld II. Thankfully, there's no big story connection between the two. We're bouncing all over the place. Stop it. Richard was telling how his kids grew up on Shroud of the Avatar, but now starting getting to be actually playing the Ultima games. They're old enough now that they're definitely used to modern games, so may not grow up the older ones. Yeah, I can imagine the early Apple II ones are going to be interesting to get them into. I got to play this every Friday to Sunday as a kid. The only time my dad brought a PC home from work. Oh, cool. It was groundbreaking, especially for the time. Okay, so I think I kind of have to investigate what's the deal with all those Yetis over there. So if we can stop sliding around, and maybe cast a defensive spell. What do we have? Can't do missile protection yet, we need a Grav rune. We can do Insunk. Let's do that. All of this is making me want to stream Dungeon Master at some point. Do it, Calfish, do it. Insunk. Can I have enough mana? No! Damn it. Alright, I guess we'll do this the old-fashioned way. We can save. Yeti. I feel like it'd be hard to sell most kids on the Ultima games today. Yeah, son, like the first 3 would be very tricky, but maybe from 4 onwards. Wow, these Yetis are persistent, but the snowballs are just stacking up in front of me. Can I throw them back? Man. I can just sit here and chuck more snowballs back at them. I think the snowballs are only hitting other snowballs, though. How fun. We are playing a game with the Yeti. The traditional throwball snowing greeting game. Seems they either get it or they don't. I heard of an experiment where kids were given Ultima 4 and they didn't. They had no idea how to move the character, they ignored the manuals and tried to play without knowing how. Right, yeah. I wonder if... I mean, I don't want to say kids today are too spoiled on their tablet and mobile games. But, yeah, you know, it's a different set of skills that you learn with early computers versus modern ones. Yeah, I'm just gonna charge in. How about you? Game Ultima Forever isn't around as could have been a good gateway. Oh wow, this Yeti had his friend hit him with a snowball in the back. Take that, and that, and that, and that, and some of this. How am I missing this enormous guy? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Forwards, Avatar, forwards! When it comes down to something you might unkindly call respecting your time or kindly convenience. Yeah, there's, like... Because when we were young, decades and decades ago, you had like 3 games installed on your parents' IBM compatible, and that was it. And you either figured out the controls for them to have fun with it, or you didn't. You'd have to go outside and play with a ball or something. So these days, you spoil it for choice. If something doesn't grip you immediately, you move on. The Avatar is doing this obviously just to confuse the Yeti. Come on, just die, just die. Okay, we killed it. Get to the... Oh, thank you, Moody Mystery. Yes, I wasn't thinking about trying to stabilize myself. I don't think we can take all of these on. We're gonna have to fall back and rest. Please let me have a healing potion. Yeah, I do. And what's one of these? Who knows what that was? Oh, it's protection from arrows. Okay. Snowballs are kind of arrows. Watch vitality. I appreciate your enthusiasm, Moody, but by the time you say it, there'll be a good 10 seconds of Twitch footage, so it's gonna come too late. Get to the chopper, yeah. The chopper needs to come to the Yeti. Oh, it's running away. Or it's regrouping. Getting in before lag. Thanks for the help, Moody, but it's... Yeah, I was jumping, and it's ice. It's very slick. But we did it. We got to Nether 9. And we defeated 3 Yeti in one go, which is... Oh, okay, let's save. I never thought about snowballs and protection from arrows makes sense. Does it though? I mean, I just reached for the nearest purple potion and it happened to be missile protection. D. Yeti. D. Excellent work, need to cheerlead more. So what were they guarding? They had that big patch back there. North, east, yeah. Look at all the snowballs that are scattered around. Here's Britannia's water supply. Should I take one back as a souvenir? Take one back. Oh, and there's coins. 3 coins belonging to a Yeti. They're mine now. What use does a Yeti have for money anyway? There's a trap floor and watery mud. Oh, watery mud. That's it, huh? Wow. Galara true, but it's not what I kind of meant. I started playing Kingmaker, a game which has sold over 1 million copies on Steam. It's approachable as high voltage porcupine with rabies for people who aren't familiar with the D&D RPG Pathfinder. Yet it sold like hotcakes and has rave reviews. For my first 15 hours as an indication, it has more exploration and a hell lot more story than any Ultima game. Yeah, that's true, Galara. Like the gameplay and the graphics and everything, you know, you had to fit a lot onto just a single 360 kilobyte disc. So, whoops, we fell in. Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of content you could pack in either. But I do admire LB for trying to get his kids into the games that he created. And surely as they get older, they'll learn to appreciate it a little bit. If nothing less than for like how much you can pack into a system of having that much RAM and that much disk capacity. I think people who never played Elite back in the day, you know, it was before their time, they can still appreciate how incredibly, how much of an accomplishment it is to pack 8 galaxies into a single, like, normal density disk. The Ultimate games have disadvantage of low frame rates, controls, inputs, gameplay, they're awfully paced and often leave you with confusing or useless directions. I think they'll get it. They heard the stories their whole life. They may be a little too young yet. But the games are great. When do we go to space? Yeah, Dad, your games are great. Are you going to take us to space now or what? What's on this side of the river? It looks like I can't climb up there. Oh, hello. That looked like a Blackrock gem. That looked very much like a Blackrock gem. Where are we? It's called clues and figuring things out. Yeah. I mean, if they're raised on retro gaming and Tales of Ultima, I'm sure they'd love it, but they probably won't be blown away like we were. You know, if I ever have kids, okay, I'm gonna need to waterwalk here, aren't I? If I ever have kids, which is getting increasingly doubtful at this stage, I'm definitely going to raise them on retro gaming, like from the start, and then we'll just like quickly skip forward years and get them newer consoles which are still retro, so they can appreciate everything. And then they'll get to like high school and they'll talk with their friends about Super Mario Bros. 3, and their friends will be like, what? And then they'll come home really, really pissed off at me for lying to them for their formative years. That'll be great. I need to water walk. Oh, I need to water walk and I'm out of potion. I'm out of mana. Can I camp on an ice floe? Think what power could be thine. Yes? Okay. I'll have a think about it. Thank Guardian. Okay, kids, want a PlayStation? You have to finish Eye of the Beholder first. Yes, Fish, yes. Pour. Water. Money. Yeah, this place is fine for some reason. It's illuminated by the ice, but the earlier areas were definitely darker, so I'll keep using light spells when I need to. Yes, even part 3. I played Eye of the Beholder 1 back in December. I've only played the second one. Holy shit, that game is brutally hard. Yeah, I've never played it myself. And I tried to get into Baldur's Gate recently, but yeah, it's a lot. Like, I don't have hours and hours of time after high school is finished anymore, and I'm chronically tired, so it's a bit harder to get into the long form RPGs. That's true. They have to put the moon somewhere. Ooh, what's that? It's Snowball, and we're being attacked. I know how to deal with your kind, Yeti. Let him tank the snowball damage from his friends. Man, there's so many. Ooh, and there's a healing potion. Okay, we can grab that. Just need to go around. Yoink. Clean. Running away. Let's try south. And it's to be at least given a decent go by the kids of today, because they're gaming milestones. Exactly, yeah. See where we came from as gamers to appreciate where we are now. Totally. Gonna come into the water, Yeti? Fine. Nice and cold. Got some gold out of that. Don't mind if I do. Still not sure what the Yeti are spending their money on. Run and live to fight another day. Yeah. Okay, I think we're approaching that area that we saw previously with the river and the Blackrock gem. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, how clever of you, game. I suppose I can jump up here. An ice machine? Buying snow cones? You know, I only really need the gem. Can I just grab it? Ha 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 ha! Screw you, Guardian. I have a cool Blackrock gem. Maybe you can jump and grab the item. Hooray! Yes, exactly, Sonneveld. Great minds think alike. I think that's even more true in video games in general. The past informs the present. All. Yeah, there's lots of older works of art and literature, and music, film. There's plenty of classics to appreciate. Let's get this gem up to the castle. I've only been streaming for... I feel like I've been streaming a lot longer. It just goes to show you how fatigued I am these days. I need a spell to get up this river. I don't know what people... Oh, I guess if you have enough swimming skill, you'd be able to navigate this. And if you didn't have swimming skill or walk on water spells, you'd be screwed. Cherry's a good one. It's like grape. Do take care of yourself, James. I will, thank you, son. Let's see. The Empor. Wow. And just in case, because it's pretty nice to just have on your bar. There we go. I think on easy difficulty you can swim up the river with no skill. I was trying it earlier, Master Lobar. You can't really make much progress here. Like, as soon as I got into this bit, it was pushing me down. But that's fine. Who needs swimming skill or athletics when you have magic? We love when you stream, but we'll be here next time too, so you don't have to stay longer than you want to. Thank you, son. That's very kind. Alright, this is the stairwell up. I do wish I had the stamina for longer streams. But it's just kind of a thing these days that I run out of power pretty quickly. And I have work tomorrow. And oh hey, there's a massive door and a peaceful ice golem named Sentinel 868. Hi. Sentinel 868. Halt. This area is restricted. You are not authorized to enter. I'm sorry, I will leave now. How do you know? Who are you? Why is it restricted? Who are you? I am Sentinel Construct 868. My duty is to protect the controls to the dam. Huh. Who is allowed through the door? I am ordered to only allow the two operators of the dam controls to pass, and they may only pass together, as each operator only knows half the combination to the controls. It's beyond the door. Generally out of juice at the 2-hour mark. Yeah. I don't know how people do these like 24-hour subathons and things. Beyond lie the controls to the dam in the reservoir of Anodunos. Anodunos? Anodunos is the city I serve. I must pass through this door. You may not. Leave immediately, or I will be required to use force. Okay. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving immediately. Hey, 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 buddy. My longest streams have been 8 hours on a few occasions. Wow. So we'll mark this on the map too. Hairball! Hello, hello. How are you doing, friend? Good to see you. This, I guess, is the route back up that I'd seen before. And yeah, there is something involving the dam and the city and stuff. I forget what exactly. But for now, we have a Blackrock gem. We can take it back to Nistel and get it cleansed, and that'll be another mark of some progress. Actually, it looks like there's a bit south here that we haven't mapped out yet, so I might try looking around there. Oh, good night, Glara. Thank you again for coming by, and thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Okay, so there's the dam controls that we could mess with later if we could get past the golem and the lock and knew what the combination was. Thanks for the cozy atmosphere? No, thank you. If there's one thing I can do, it's cozy, because I'm always like half asleep. So yeah, we turn right here and then see if we're left. This way. Yep, there's stuff here. You know, I'm just going to use that mapping scroll that we picked up, because otherwise I'm just going to carry it around with us forever. You gain a sudden awareness of your surroundings. It's not a massive awareness, but we've got some knowledge of that area now. Yep, just lots of ice caves. I think we kind of stumbled upon the Blackrock gem out of pure happenstance. Oh, we definitely were here. We fought a Yeti there. Let's get out of here. We can come back again later if the Sydney weather heats up and I feel like I need a break from the heat. I can come back to the ice caves and pretend it's nice and cool. What's through here, though? Oh, hello, a person. All right, we need to talk to you anyway. Hi. A woman? A woman? But of course, she's not real. Thank the gods for that. Real? Of course I'm real. Real? You? This world, this travesty of stone and ice, dirt and cold water, this mock-up, peopled with brutal apes? Don't make me laugh. Kill James Bond moment. Yeah, you get it, Carlfish. I kind of wish I had that drop. A woman? Why don't you think it real? As if I needed a reason. But I have proof, if you want it. This solid-seeming stone is all a facade. A facade. A mere flip of a lever, touch of a button, it changes, morphs, vanishes. Look in the maze, and thou shalt see. What maze? He laughs. Simpleton, it's all maze in this shadow world. A toy maze of sharp stones and vicious monkeys, for some mad child god's amusement. I see. Thou art privy to some higher knowledge. I can see what's real. If you could see it. Shining colours, fabulous beasts, vast plains of light, great pillars reaching up into the blackness. It's so wonderful. Nothing could be more real. Why not go live there, then? It never stays. 5 minutes, an hour, 3 hours I wander there, then I return here, banished from the true world, exiled to this tawdry illusion. Of late the visions have become ever shorter, ever rarer. 'Tis bitter. Tell me more of what it's like there. I see it before me now, an endless walkway glowing blue. I leap, and am thrown high into the air. The scene fades. Now a golden maze. I scramble up top of the walls. Now I see the goal. Thank thee for sharing thy world with me. Fare thee well, that is, if such formalities can mean aught to a shadow. What a lovely guy. Any more visions for me? The woman, again. Will this never end? I would hear more from thee of the real world. His eyes unfocus, and he seems to be in a trance. Fire! A glorious, infernal city, fountains spraying blood, winged demons swoop. I battle through them, and win a deadly scepter. It fades, and I return here. 'Tis ever thus. Are all thy visions as short as this? It never stays. 5 minutes, an hour, 3 hours I wander there, then I return here, banished from the true world, exiled to this tawdry illusion. Of late the visions have become ever shorter, ever rarer. 'Tis bitter. Instead of wandering in rags, why not try and improve thy life here? Build a fire. Why bother when the real world is so close at hand? Why play games in this illusory hell? 'Tis not worth it. I could build a fire, but the Yeti would see it and kill me. 'Tis nothing but peril and frustration. Who are the Yeti? The only warm creatures in all this darkness. I slew one once, caught it sleeping. The meat fed me for a month. Its fur warmed me till I lost it in a cave-in. It matters not. 'Tis all an illusion. Why are the Yeti hostile? Something stirred them up of late. Doubtless they've found some new bauble to fight each other for. Fools to believe there is anything of value here. What is valuable then, O great philosopher? Ever since I came here, I've been seeing it. A few minutes, a few hours at a time. I've seen what's real. What did you see? I can see what's real, if you could see it. Shining colours, fabulous beasts, vast plains of light, great pillars reaching up into the blackness. It's so wonderful. Nothing could be more real. Tell me more of this world? Cannot achieve the vision right now. Alright, thank you. Fare thee well. That is, if such formalities can mean aught to a shadow. An illusion with calories, exactly so. I'm currently well fed and wide awake, so I don't need more illusions to feed me. In the ice cabins in the afternoon. Let's go back. I think it was just north. We are there. Yeah, north, but we need to veer to the right a little bit as we go. You're being rude to him, lol. Oh, he's got his visions, and they would be quite useful to us, really. Oh, let's go. Ah yes, there's the site of the skeletons. So our exit is here. Oh, that's interesting. Is it me, or did this all change and get really cold. You see a dirty, snow-covered floor. Interesting and cool, exactly. Water, a smooth ice wall. Oh dear, we've opened a portal into a dimension of like Ice World, and as such, it's cooled Castle Britannia down, and will drag Britannia into a new ice age. We have doomed Britannia. Which was the shortcut out? Yeah. Yeah, you see, here is where I would use a light spell. What am I doing? I wanted this one. Oh, hey, we've got 4 skill points. Not bad. I will figure out what I want to spend those on off screen. Let me try the night vision one again, because I must have gotten the rune wrong. Night vision. Class lore. Yeah. Class. There we go. I feel like every so often I hear the notion floated that crazy people were treated with great respect because people thought they were touched by the gods or some such, but I'm at a loss to when and where this place might have been. But it must have been nice. Welcome to Lost Planet 4. Yeah, I think, you know, there's people with visions that, you know, they've just been having fun dreams. Or they've lost a bit of grip on reality, maybe, which happens. And hey, if such people get treated as sages... Excuse me, what? I was holding W and I think it buffered the input there. Yeah, things about to get crazy. Cool. Let me finish my thought. Yes, if people are a bit not quite right in the head and are having visions, then it's not too bad if society treats them as people having special visions and need to be taken care of. And, you know, they'll live in their little hut on the side of the mountain, and we'll bring them food and make sure they're taken care of. Anyway, Miranda was there waiting for us, and then spoke to us. Something about, "To thee, and Patterson has seemed rather anxious lately. Thou shouldst talk to him." A guard appears. Lady Miranda? Yes? What is it, Jenna? I'm having an important discussion with the Avatar. I hardly know how to say this, but Lady Tory... Yes? Out with it. Julia just found her, Mom. She's been killed. Wait, Julia's here? I don't remember seeing Julia in the castle. How did this happen? It seems she was stabbed, Mom. In her room. Poggers, thou hadst best go at once and investigate this. I shall inform the others. Right. Well, we did warn Lady Tory not to get herself accidentally stabbed, and it seems she did not heed our advice. Detective Poggers is on the case. I think this would be a good point to leave it, and next week we'll do our little investigation and find out who is the culprit. Yes. And in the meantime, I need to spend skill points and get a gem warmed up, stuff like that. Why is everything black and white here? Sondervold, I used the night vision spell, which is this one, which I just got access to, being a 4th level spell. No, it's in there somewhere. 3rd level. Excellent stopping point. Thanks for a great stream. Thank you, Muty Mystery. It's nice to have everyone around here and just hang out while we play classic games. You know, like, I would be playing these games anyway, but especially given my need to self-isolate, I don't socialize quite that much these days. It's really nice just to have this Monday stream as a thing where I go live and people can hang out and we'll play the game together. As bipolar schizophrenic, all I can say is that people with such issues aren't exactly treated with respect, more like particularly obnoxious lepers. Yes, and I mean, I was thinking more of like the traditional kind of sage or seer or weird holy person that they get ostracized by society, but at least they sort of get donations of food and things, maybe. I don't know. Like you said, I can't think of a specific time period in history where that was commonplace. But, yes, enough of that. Let's unhook my mouse pointer, and who might we raid? We raided G-Funk last time. He's playing Indiana Jones again. Axie is playing Zelda Minish Cap. It's a retro Zelda game for, I think it was it for the GameCube or the Game Boy Advance? I think it's GameCube. Who else? I don't know what Sharky's doing. Rig is playing something retro. I need to fix up my tablet here. Game Boy Advance. Yeah, you know what? Let's go raid Taxi. That's a nice, cozy retro stream. Fellow Aussie streamer. We'll go there and say hi. Thank you again, everyone, for. Let me save this. Save. 4. End of stream 6. It's just released on Switch's emulator. What's it? Ah, yeah. The Nintendo Direct thing. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming by. Here's a raid call if you want to use it. Myself, I need to add some bongo taps into that. So, do like that, I guess. And, yeah, take care everyone. Be cool. I'll see you next week. Thanks for coming along. Take care. Bye. Actually do the raid, James. I really ought to get my bot to do that secondary raid thing. I really ought to do a lot of things. There's a lot of fun stream stuff I need to do, but just don't have the time and energy.